Women's Six Nations kicks off today. England, the team to beat and looking to win a 7th consecutive title. All the games live on BBC iPlayer, starting with Ireland against France from 12:45 this lunchtime.
People Cottage is a lot like our relationship, constantly working on it.
The last 5 years has just gone bam.
I think you might have won another award, babe. Look at her stress.
Some money, please. What can I get right now in return for my money?
Yeah, hug.
A hug.
Here we are. This is us.
Welcome to marriage. Stacey and Joe starts Tuesday the 1st of April on BBC One and iPlayer.
Hello, it's 8 o'clock and you're listening to the Today programme on Radio 4 with me, Amol Rajan. The headlines today
Love to Cook? Now on BBC One. You're in good company. Incredibly, Mary is going to be 90. Join her birthday celebration in a special One show Monday night at 7. And for more recipe ideas, you can buy her Love to Cook book, available now.
In possession of our most recent container.
If it gets out, we've got all in our supply lines.
Then it's going to be war.
This city is ours. Starts tomorrow at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Now on BBC One, are you ready for this year's Women's Six Nations? Well, you haven't got long to wait for the first game. Ireland against France in just 15 minutes, live on BBC iPlayer. Check in with some of the players featuring in the Women's Six Nations in the latest episode of Rugby Union Weekly. Listen now on BBC Sounds.
Doctor, you need to get me home.
This might be the long way round.
I am not one of your adventures.
We are meant to voyage out there and own it.
Oh, we're so safe.
We're staying. There are forces beyond this universe. Our entire reality is in danger.
I promised that I would keep you safe.
You can't.
I can. I do. I will take you home.
The new series of Doctor Who starts Saturday 12th of April on BBC One and iPlayer.
What?
Okay.
Whatever next.
Ready, go!
Get your adrenaline fix with Action on BBC iPlayer.
Gladiators ready. The first semi-final at 10-6. Right now on BBC One.
So join us for more auction action and tremendous transformations next time. Till then, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
If you love a good whodunit full of twists and turns, Agatha Christie's Towards Zero is perfect. Press red to watch now. On Sounds, business brains behind everyday products. In the Smart Money podcast, Sliced Bread.
Football hooliganism, a dark story of tribal bonds and extreme violence.
On a match night, everyone was your enemy. Everyone was going to kill you.
We hated them, we hunted them, we battered them.
Join me, Tony Bellew, for Gangster Presents Hooligans. Listen first on BBC Sounds.
Now on BBC One, the lunchtime news with Kasia Madeira.
Hello, good afternoon. London's Heathrow Airport
Organised
says
by
Comic Relief has raised more than £34 million for charity as it celebrated its 40th anniversary. Last night's special programme included sketches from some of the biggest shows on the BBC, including Strictly Come Dancing, Gladiators and Beyond Paradise. Our entertainment correspondent, Lisa Mazimba, reports.
Hey, Red Nose Day! Move a little closer.
The charity was founded in 1985.
You're too shy, hush, hush, how do I?
And the night began with performances from 80s artists Limahl, Carol Decker and Roachford. The night's highlights included In-Betweeners stars James Buckley and Joe Thomas playing the Gallagher brothers in an Oasis sketch.
It's mad he's taking us this long to get the band back together, our kid.
Do you know what I mean? We let petty squabbles get in the way of the music, man. That can never happen again.
Never. You just get on stage, start with Supersonic.
Well, hang on, no, we're not starting with Supersonic.
We are starting with Supersonic.
Well, if you want to start with...
Chapati G taking on one of the Gladiators.
Absolutely astounding. Chapati G has somehow bested Bionic.
And comedians Russell Kane and Rachel Parris impressing the Strictly professionals with their audition for the show. Viewers were also updated on challenges taken on by celebrities. Former racing driver and double amputee Billy Munger raised more than £1 million after taking on an Ironman challenge. Radio 1's Jamie Lang raised even more after running 5 ultra-marathons in 5 days.
Do you know what? I said this when I was doing it. I said, sometimes the world, we can look at it, it can be a bit down, but actually people are incredible. Yeah. And the donations go so far. And Comic Relief and Red Nose, they do this incredible thing where they help so many people up and down the country. Here we go.
The money raised means Comic Relief can continue helping those most in need. Lisa Mazimba, BBC News.
What a great night. Now, in Formula One, McLaren's Oscar Piastri has taken his first ever pole position after qualifying fastest for the Chinese Grand Prix. George Russell's Mercedes was second. Earlier, Lewis Hamilton won the sprint race for Ferrari. He said he hoped it would silence those who said that he's had a disappointing start to the season after finishing 10th in last week's opener in Australia. That's all from me. I'm on the BBC News channel from 2 o'clock. The next news here on BBC One is at 5:30. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon. Over the last couple of days, we've seen the warmest weather of the year so far. Temperatures have dropped back a little bit in time for the weekend, and for some of us, there's a lot of cloud in the mix, producing some outbreaks of rain. For others, we are seeing a bit of sunshine. But where we see the sunniest skies through the afternoon, well, there is the chance for some big showers and possibly some thunderstorms to break out. So it's quite a messy picture this lunchtime. One band of cloud and rain across eastern England, eastern Scotland, another across northwest Scotland and Northern Ireland. And in between, well, we do have a zone of hazy sunshine. There's a lot of high cloud in the sky, turning that sunshine hazy. But if we do see that breaking up for any length of time, well, we could see a few showers and thunderstorms popping up across parts of Wales down into southern England. In the sunny spots this afternoon, 14, 15, 16 degrees. Now through tonight, this zone of cloud and rain pushes across northern England and Scotland. Some heavy bursts for a time. Showers further south should tend to ease. We will keep a fair bit of cloud, some mist and murk in places. It's not going to be a particularly cold night. So low pressure still with us as we head into tomorrow. This little frontal system here bringing cloud and some outbreaks of rain to start the day across Scotland and northern England. Bit of a cloudy, damp start across Northern Ireland as well. Some of that cloud should tend to break up through the day with something brighter developing into the afternoon. Further south, again, cloud breaking to give some sunny spells. If we do see any lengthy spells of sunshine, there is once again the chance for some heavy thundery showers. Just 9 degrees across parts of eastern Scotland and northeast England, 15 or 16 in sunny spots further south. Now into Monday, this little ridge of high pressure will build, so that should give more in the way of dry weather, some spells of sunshine, but already a frontal system bringing some rain into the north, some ups and downs in the weather prospects through the week ahead. Keep up to date with the latest details where you are on the BBC Weather app. Bye for now.
Disinformation.
There is no climate change.
You think you're winning.
The pandemic wasn't real.
Fooling people in the most sophisticated ways.
The Met Police, social media places.
You fueled hate and confusion. And you make our job seem almost impossible.
Fake news.
Almost. You see, it's because of you we get up in the morning and work through the night, all over the world. The more you try to drown out reality, the harder we'll work to verify the facts. We will find your sleights of hand and expose them. So no matter how hard it gets, we'll never give up. We'll be watching. We'll be ready. It's the pursuit of truth that gives us our calling. The fight for truth is on.
The competition goes up a gear this week on Gladiators. Here's the semi-finals and the stakes could not be higher.
Who wants to be the best? It's never going to happen. I'm the best.
I came out with a mission. I was not messing around.
Gladiators continues tonight at 5:50 on BBC One and iPlayer.
And get us off that camp, whatever way I can. This is our year. We're going to make this country our home. Got myself a new job.
He's my boy. He belongs to me.
If you want to survive in this country, you've got to be ruthless.
I have opportunities here that I just wouldn't have back home. The world is changing.
Call it an adventure.
When you have something special, you make the most of it while it's in your life.
The new series of £10 Poms. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
There's no going back to normal in the square.
Trolls World Tour is our family film.
Amber Anning.
Football hooliganism, a dark story of tribal bonds and extreme violence.
On a match day, everyone was your enemy. Everyone was going to kill you.
We hated them, we hunted them, we battered them.
Join me, Tony Bellew, for Gangster Presents Hooligans. Listen first on BBC Sounds.
Bogart and Bacall on BBC Two. The Big Sleep at 20 to 3. After cute animals in dangerous places.
Good things come to those who don't wait. So catch Desert Island Discs.
Sure, I'm going to send you away to the island.
I don't have many practical skills. I didn't put me here to be practical.
Friday night comedy.
We serve up the news headlines with a big side of satirical silliness every single Friday.
And you're dead to me before they go anywhere else.
Cleopatra, she was well educated. She spoke 9 languages.
Wow.
Hear your favourite podcast first on BBC Sounds.
Off the French coast, these troop ships would contain the main body of the landing force when they hit the Normandy beaches.
Is that something on me?
Welcome to Saturday afternoon on BBC One. I'm Jenny, watching live with you. Now here's what could be the happiest movie ever.